What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Scavalad. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. How's it going? I'm sending you all peace, love, and happiness. So take it all, embrace it all, and we're gonna hop straight into this video, which is going to be semen retention, or no fap, or don't touch your penis and let white stuff come out of it, or celibacy, even like no sex with people, with anyone. Okay, so my journey of semen retention started about July of last year. So when I came out of the hospital, it was June from my awakening / psychosis. And when I ended up learning about like a lot of spirituality stuff, spiritual awakening, shadow work, fucking even this, like the Kundalini rising energy and that sort of thing, I started trying it. But the thing with me was that I went all in. I was like, oh, I gotta go vegan, gotta go no masturbation, no sex right now, meditate, bam, 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 3 times a day, get out in nature, don't make money, all that kind of thing, right? And then obviously it took time to figure out what really resonated with me, finding that balance between the masculine and feminine, or finding the balance in my life of the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows, finding that kind of balance. But when it came to semen retention, it's been a journey. Since then, I've been always trying to do like a month without it, right? It's hard. It's harder than you think, especially when I used to watch it like fucking 3-4 times a day, watch porn, masturbate, feel so much more drained because I'm masturbating that many times a day. And I'm like, right now I'm day number 3, right? So keep that in mind. But the highest I think I was about like day 25, which I plan on getting back to. I want to do a month. When I get to a month and a week, a month and 2 weeks, a month and 3 weeks, and then 2 months. So that, like, obviously it's discipline. It's about self-discipline, self-mastery, mastering something that you want to do that is a short-term pleasure, or you could get the long-term benefits of not masturbating at that time, right? I'm not saying you don't masturbate. It's cool. You can do it. Just don't do it every day, you know? And be aware of where that's going, because that energy, that creates a baby. Semen creates a baby, right? When you're love making or baby creation making. And it also, like in like old, what would I say? Old scripture and old type of Egyptian whatever, right? There's like the Kundalini energy. So it's at your base of your spine. It's like that snake, like in hospitals and shit, the snake, the serpent that goes around the wand, or the staff. And as it rises, you develop more spiritual abilities, or I don't know exactly. I've done some research on it, but I mean, I mostly do it for the fact that it gives you more energy. It helps with your skin, your nails, that type of thing. And is self-discipline, self-mastery. I ain't gonna wake up and touch my wee-wee, or I ain't gonna go, before I go to bed, touch it if I can't fall asleep, or just do it for fun, right? It's hard. Yeah, I'll go through phases where I'll do it fucking for a week straight, and then I'll go 2 weeks without it, kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to do now, right? And you totally look different at women. Like when I say I'm watching porn for like a week, right? And then I'm looking at women, it's like when I see them on the streets, I get more like sexual and lustful instead of more like intimate and deep connection. Like, you just, when I look at them, I look at their body more than I look at like their face or their eyes. And you get like these ideas where it's like, oh, I'd love to fuck her or something, right? But then when you practice that semen retention or no fap or whatever, you can learn more about yourself, as well as learn more about females, women, and how you look at them, how you really think and feel about women, and you become more professional about it, and more like real, and not just, oh, I want her ass, I want her titties, that kind of thing, right? And then when it comes to like celibacy, the last time I wouldn't call it make love, but I had sex was January or February of last year. So it's been over a year. Now, I didn't plan that, obviously, but when the first lockdown kicked in, my psychosis kicked in, my spiritual awakening happened, I was like, yeah, I don't need sex right now. I don't want just sex. I want a deeper connection. So then I went through all last year just not really looking for too much until I discovered like the soulmate twin flame type thing. And it's like, oh, I need to manifest it. But no, it's like it'll come when it's ready. And when I'm ready. And when they're ready. And we'll manifest each other together. That kind of thing, right? Just a self-aware, loving, conscious partner that we can grow together. That kind of thing, right? But I'm not really looking for like just sex, right? And it's like even if I get into that committed relationship with a conscious, self-aware partner, I don't want to have sex for like 2 months in, right? Because I want to build the deeper connection without even having to put my penis inside of her. Put my penis inside of her. Okay, that was a little, but you know that song. And I want it to be more intimate and deep. So I'm going to have sex with her for 2 years. We can kiss and make out, whatever, suck on her titties, like, okay, this video is, don't worry about it. But I don't want to like have that love or sex until it's actual love making, until we have a deeper connection. We build that connection without even having to be inside of each other in that type of way, right? Like kissing, cuddling, whatever. That's good because that's good for each other anyways. That makes you more intimate, deep connection, oxytocin, the releasing of it to reduce stress and reduce anxiety. And that's like, yeah, kind of my celibate journey. Celibate. But I will have sex again. It's just now I'm not. And I will at some point. But now I'm not. But it's also what resonates with you, right? If you like sleeping around with girls, I mean, you can do that if you want. I'm not doing that anymore. I did at one point. I was still very selective when I would go like the bars and whatever. Now I don't go to bars. 1, because they're not open, and 2, because I don't drink anymore. I smoke weed. And I still wouldn't go to bars because the music, you had to be aware, like the music they're playing at the bars, the music in general, the hertz, the frequency, the words, the brainwashing of, I'm going to pop pills and I'm going to look at her butt and do it for the thrills and like just whatever really resonates with your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. And if you feel like doing it, do it. Try it. Because if you try it and you like it, do it more. If you try it and you don't like it, then go have sex or whatever you're doing and trying that could be a new opportunity or a new experience for you. So don't have sex, kids. You will die. Or you will get pregnant and die. I'm pretty sure that was from like Mean Girls or whatever. I don't even fucking know. Anyways, though, that's kind of my experience with semen retention and celibacy. Celibacy is easier than semen retention because it's been a year. But I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. If you're not having sex with anybody, then kind of practice semen retention. But it gets hard and lonely. No, not lonely. You want to be able to be alone without being lonely. So when you're with somebody, you don't feel lonely, right? Because I used to be surrounded by tons of people and still feel lonely. Anyways, I'm Rajan. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of it's raining. Yeah, it was raining. I went on a run. It was raining. Fuck, I'm getting distracted. All right. Thank you so much. If you'd like the video, give it a thumbs up. You want to comment down below. What day are you on of semen retention? I know there's people that are on like 365 days, 1 full year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, or celibacy. Comment down below anything and everything you want to comment. If you want to subscribe, click. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Semen Retention Scott Vlad. I'm out. Peace.